Sunday, the 16th of November, and it is day 12 of our month-long lockdown in Blackpool. And here I am on the promenade looking at the tower. The sea's in, as you can see, but it's not high tide. High tide was probably about an hour ago, an hour and a half ago. And you can see from the water there, it's a good high tide. It's super windy, which is great. I am trying to keep my back to the wind, so the wind doesn't blow directly into my microphone. You can take a look at the prom. Coral Island, closed. That one little kebab burger hot dog kiosk is open though. And you've got the new Sands Hotel. Outside looks nice and finished from the prom. Inside, I don't know, probably not finished yet. On the left corner is the Wild West Diner. That has been open, but it's closed right now for this lockdown. But before this lockdown started, it was indeed open. That is a brilliant view of the old Woolworths Clock Tower building. It's now the Albert and the Lion and Poundland and Sports Direct, but that did used to be Woolworths. Most people will remember it as Woolworths. This bit of prom I'm walking towards now is known as the Tower Headland. That is where Comedy Carpet is. It's opposite the tower. It's where they have the light pool show during the illuminations. Though the light pool show sadly wasn't on this year. But when it is on, it's brilliant. And I do have some light pool videos from other years still on my channel. So if you want to see any of them, please check them out. All my videos are playlisted, by the way, so if you want to watch any of the developments from the start, like the Talbot Road and the tram tracks, or North Station, or the Sands Hotel, or the new Premier Inn on the old Yates's site, I've pretty much covered all of them from the start, because I've been doing this a long time. So if you ever want to look back on those videos, they're all playlisted on my channel. I've actually got over 2,000 videos now, if you can believe that. Now we are on the Tower Headland, more or less directly opposite Blackpool Tower. The magnificent Blackpool Tower, Comedy Carpet, and these steps that lead down to the sea at the Tower Headland. I like this part of the new prom so much better than how it used to look with the old prom, because this bit was where the sea wall was really tall and you had those long steps going down, and there was very often pools and puddles of water at the bottom of the steps, and that bit of the beach always seemed cold and not as friendly. But now they've put this in, really open things up. At least that's my opinion. So I like this part of the new prom so much better than the old prom. Although the bit near Central Pier, I prefer the old promenade with the old subway and the old lifeboat house and the old basalt-faced rock slope leading down to the beach, what the old lifeboat used to go down. Headland space, this is a really great space. I really enjoy it a lot. And if you think of Blackpool Promenade from years and years ago, and you'd see really old photos before the old promenade was built, where I'm stood now is probably part of the beach. The beach would have been pretty close where I'm standing now. In fact, possibly even closer. Here, running north. Across the road is Poundland, previously Woolworths, previously Price Busters, and before that it was Lewis's. Hands up those that remember Lewis's. That was an absolutely great shop to go in. You could buy anything from there. They had furniture on the top floor, so if you wanted to buy yourself a new sofa or a bed, Lewis's top floor had it. The bottom floor had lots of stuff, and I remember there was a perfume counter, and bizarrely the perfume counter, or the perfume section, which was a little section of the shop that just sold different brands of perfume, you weren't allowed to smoke in there. But in stores back then, people were allowed to smoke. Really bizarre to think of that now, that people could smoke in big stores, but you weren't allowed to smoke near the perfume counter. I mean, I was a little kid back then, and I've never ever been a smoker. I've never had a cigarette in my life, but I do remember that people would smoke in stores. There's Las Iguanas, that's sadly closed. Building's closed and to let now. Previously Burger King. That's a corner of the old Lewis's building, the Vegas Diner, because Lewis's spanned that entire block, that entire building, and they had a great restaurant as well that was facing the sea. I think it was on the 3rd floor, maybe the 2nd. But you could get a table and sit right in the window and watch the sea as you ate. That was great. And they had that little walk under arcade where you could go and get a coffee in the Peppermill. I used to enjoy going in there. I am going to cross back over now and get back onto the prom. Okay, we're back on the prom side now. I've crossed the tram tracks again. Take a look there at the wedding chapel. Wow, so much wind. I'm not a fan of that building, I've got to say. It's supposed to be nice inside, and it's angled, so when you get married, if you want a photograph with the tower in the background, there's a window at the other side that perfectly frames the tower. Walking further down the North Promenade, that's Robert's Oyster Rooms, one of the oldest buildings in Blackpool. That is West Street there, where the Brilliance light display starts. I did walk down there the other day on one of my walk around vlog videos. So I'm not going to go down West Street again. Instead, I'm just going to walk around this block. Again, another full block of things that's closed. hear the seagulls. You know, work going on there in the old Ibis Hotel. There's the new tram tracks going up towards Wilko's. And it's going to be great when we can see the trams turning off down here and going up on a new route. And now I am going to end this video with a nice view of the Cenotaph and the Metropole. So I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a like and a comment. Please subscribe, and I shall see you all soon in the next video. Goodbye.